Before we can really use Hibernate, we need to understand the foundation on which it is built. Hibernate is a persistence technology that is based on the idea of object relational mapping, or ORM. An ORM is a framework that enables you to map the world of objects found in object-oriented languages like Java to rows in relational tables found in relational databases like MySQL. To understand this concept better, let's look at an example. Here you can see that I have a table called persons that contains columns with each piece of data associated with an individual person. We have a column for an ID, which uniquely identifies each person, a column for the person's name, another column for their age, and finally a column that has an address ID, which refers to an ID in an address table where information about their address is stored. The addresses table has its own set of data that you can see here. If we wanted to write some Java code to store a new person in the tables, it isn't so easy. Perhaps we have a person object in Java, like you can see here, that has fields for the ID, name, and age, and also contains a reference to another Java object that has their address data. Without an ORM, we have to translate this object into a few different SQL statements that will insert the person data into the person table, and insert the address data into the address table, then update the person's table's address ID with the ID that was created in the address table, or we could do it the other way around, but either way we'd have to do several inserts in order to insert this data. Writing Java code to create the SQL to do this isn't that hard, but it is a bit tedious and pretty easy to get wrong. That's where an ORM comes in. Using an ORM like Hibernate, we can declare how certain Java classes should be mapped to relational tables and let the ORM deal with the nasty job of creating the SQL to insert, update, delete, and query data in our persons and addresses tables. This allows us to keep our Java code focused on using objects and have those objects automatically translated to the realm of relational tables. So really what an ORM does is it saves us from manually having to map objects to tables.